What is up, everybody? It is Anne here, and welcome back to another video. Not in the studio. The video itself is, but I did not film this intro before I left to go visit my girlfriend, so that is why we are here. This is part 2 of opening every Mega Evolution era booster box in Japanese. This episode is going to have Mega Brave and Mega Dream. A couple things to note. One, camera issues, still persistent. I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't know. I've tried switching cameras. It hasn't helped. I'm thinking maybe it's like an overloading issue with the USB, but I am not technologically savvy, so I don't know anything. I'm very much figuring this out as I go. So if anybody has any help to provide on fixing this issue, please drop that in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. And the other thing, this was filmed a while ago now, maybe like a month. And so some of the things I talk about are not really relevant now, like I mentioned. No, it's actually 2 months ago, because I talk about like the Bulbasaur stamp promo that was out for Pokemon Day, like for organized play events, and that's not really relevant anymore. Like, you can't really get that from participating in something anymore, so that's not really relevant. But also, like, we didn't know anything about like Abyss Eye. We didn't really know anything about Ninja Spinner up until this point, so that's, some of the things are a little outdated, but for the most part it's okay. Enjoy the video. Alright, we got Mega Brave here, the Lucario set. My personal top chase is going to be the Bulbasaur Art Rare, followed by the Venusaur SAR, because I think that's super cool. I think the arts for the entire line are really, really good. And the top hits you're going to look for here, top hit is the Mega Lucario Gold. That's going for almost $400. I've got here $392. This is, by the way, based off TCGPlayer. Lily's Determination SAR is the next highest one, the next highest hit at about 145. And then we got another, actually $392 to 145 is a pretty steep drop off. Then we've got another steep drop off with the Mega Lucario SAR, one where he's fighting Venusaur. I think that tore, but oh well. One where he's fighting Venusaur, that's about $60. And then Mega Venusaur is next at about $52. And then we've got, oh, whoa, oops, never had that happen before, my bad. Then we've got Mega Absol at 27, and then Lily's Determination Full Art is about 27 too, so it just goes down from there. It's pretty crazy, given how expensive these are in English. It's crazy to see them so cheap, and I know that's very common with English versus Japanese, but it's still like really crazy to see, like actually see. We got Nickit, we got Onyx, we got a Hollow Cinderace in our first pack, and we got the bane of my existence, my least favorite Pokemon, Mr. Cheeseman. I hate Goldango. I will never love Goldango. If Goldango has no haters, I am dead. I hate that Pokemon so much. Yeah, I don't know. I really do not like Goldango. I think it's just a personal affront that he's the 1000th Pokemon. Like, we waited so long to get to 1,000, 9 generations to get to 1,000. Got Ninetales. We got Lily. There's Lily right there. And that's what we ended up with. Seriously? Like, are you kidding? Oh, I hate him. But yeah, seeing how expensive everything is in English versus Japanese, it's pretty crazy. Grafaiai, okay. We got, not Croagunk, Toxicroak. We got Gumshoos. So that art rare is in this set, I guess. And then we got Crawdaunt as well by my favorite artist, Kawaii, working on a collection of all of their artworks. And luckily, I have most of the expensive ones. The only that I can think of, the only like really expensive one I'm missing is the Reshiram SIR from White Flare, which is a beautiful card. I have it in Japanese. Oh, we got a little EX. Is that Mawile? Yeah, it goes to show you how much I've opened this in English, because like I'm like, yep, this is this EX. There's Mega Mawile, and behind it we got Spiritomb. Look at that. That is nice. Mega Mawile, very cool. Mega Mawile also deserves an SAR. What the heck? I wonder, because I'm sure they're gonna do it at some point. I wonder when they're gonna put like the DLC megas into the TCG. I think, so the next one, Chaos Rising, I think is still going to focus on base Legends ZA Megas. But I wonder when the Z Megas are going to show up. Like Raichu, both Raichus, Lucario Z is pretty cool. We just got Garchomp Z. Absol Z? Wait, Absol Z is really cool. Oh wait, I guess it might be in Abyss Eye, which I think, don't quote me, but I think it's the next Japanese set after Ninja Spinner. We don't know what the English one is going to be yet, but the next Japanese sets are not Ninja Spinner. So Ninja Spinner's in March, then Abyss Eye is sometime after that, I think in May, and then Storm Emeralda, or Chaos Emeralda, no, Storm Emeralda. Oh, we got, okay, that, and then we got the Garganackle. Very cool. Garganackle, like, if I had a nickel every time Garganackle had an illustration rare, I'd only have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice, because, Premium Power Pro, because it's Garganackle, but pretty cool art rare, though. Anyway, so Abyss Eye and then Storm Emeraldo. So Abyss Eye is going to focus on Mega Darkrai, which is really, really cool. I have seen all of the new Megas, so I tried to avoid it as long as I could, but, like, it's been too long. I haven't played the game fast enough, so it's fine. I thought there was, like, some crazy bowing going on, sorry, with the card, but it was just on the playmat weird. Which is fine. So I have seen Mega Darkrai. I think it's pretty sick. I really like Darkrai as just a base Pokemon. So Mega Darkrai, it's not what I was expecting. I don't think it was what anyone was expecting. I do think it's really cool. So getting a pretty sick Mega... There's Ivysaur. I've pulled the Ivysaur illustration rare twice from Mega Evolution in English. So if I get it today, it's going to be crazy. Got Sandshrew. This Sandshrew, by the way, really nice. Really, really nice artwork. We got Dialga Hollow. And we got him again, the Salt Man. Anyway, Mega Darkrai SAR. That's going to be really, really crazy. And I hope they make it a good one. What's really going to be crazy is the Mega Rayquaza set, which is that Storm Emeralda I was talking about. That's going to be insane. Because the last Rayquaza set we had was like Mega Rayquaza, I guess I should say, was Roaring Skies, because Evolving Skies had... Oh, I just realized that. That's funny. Roaring Skies, Evolving Skies. Roaring Skies was the last Mega Rayquaza focus set. And there was also Ancient Origins. I actually don't remember which came first, Ancient Origins or Roaring Skies. I want to say it was Ancient Origins and then Roaring Skies, but in Ancient Origins, you pretty much just had the full art Mega Rayquaza, which is awesome. But in Roaring Skies, you had a full art, and you had, like, the regular EX, so it was very much, like, focused on Mega Rayquaza. So that's going to be crazy, and then I was going to say it was the last Rayquaza focused, but Evolving Skies was pretty Rayquaza focused. It had, like, 2 alternate arts, the V and the VMAX, so I'd say that's pretty Rayquaza focused. Also cool set. There's my guy! There's Bulbasaur. This is getting Exeggutor, and we got Lieutenant Surge. I do not want to see this man's SAR. I do not want to see that. Absolutely not. Bulbasaur is getting a special... This artwork specifically is getting a special, like, Pokemon Day, like, play stamped promo version for some Pokemon Day events that are going on at, like, local game stores. So if you haven't already done that, I would certainly check out and you could watch this close to Pokemon Day, I would check out their, like, event locator on the Pokemon Play website and see if anyone near you is doing that, because that's pretty cool. It's a cool way. Is this Absol? Yeah, there's Absol. Pretty cool way to get that promo. It's free, obviously. Where's Mega Absol? I would love to get the Mega Absol SAR. My girlfriend pulled the SAR in English out of, like, a single blister. So I guess a little bit about my girlfriend and her collecting journey, and I'd love to do I don't know when it'll be. I think it'll be a while in the future, because we're doing some, like, big life changes right now, and it's just a lot. But I want to do a video where film a proper long form video with her, and she gets to talk about collecting Pokemon and stuff like that, and open some packs with me. I think that'd be really cool. But anyway, bit about my girlfriend is she got into Pokemon because of me, actually. Even a little, mostly when we started dating. We've been dating for about 3 years now, at the time of me recording this. Sandslash, Fighting Gong, and a Celebi. She loves Celebi. She started getting Pokemon mostly because of me, and a little bit before we were dating, because she lived, this was in college, we met in college, and we became friends sophomore year of college, and she lived in a dorm room with one of my friends at the time. They had been roommates freshman year. They moved in a 4-person dorm. They moved to a 2-person dorm sophomore year and lived together, and I would come over to hang out with our friend, my girlfriend and I were not really friends at this point yet. So I'd come over to hang out and I would play like Legends Arceus because that's when that had come out. And that's crazy to think about it. There's Steelix Hollow. That's when Legends Arceus was out, and I was like working on my shiny decks and everything. So I was playing it a lot, and she would see me playing, and she'd be like, "What are you doing?" And so I would kind of talk to her about it. And then when we became friends, she was in a not so great relationship, and it's kind of an understatement, but yeah, she was in a not so great relationship, and we would talk a lot. And so to kind of distract her from stuff going on, she was like, "Just talk to me about stuff." Well, what I know most, Pokemon. What like that's my thing is Pokemon. So I taught her about Pokemon. I taught her about the games. I taught her about like the TCG a little bit. I think I was back into collecting pretty heavily at this point. Maybe not pretty heavily. Oh, there's our second art rare, the Spearow. This is a nice one. This is a good one. See, this is like, I want more underappreciated Pokemon to get art rares. Because look at that. There's Spearow. There's like 5 of them. And this is a really good, love this one. Love it. The Shiftry. I love this Spearow. It's a really good artwork for, again, just an underappreciated Pokemon. And I want every Pokemon eventually to get an art rare or a special art rare. I think that'd be really, really cool. And some of them have gotten multiples, including Bulbasaur. And I love Bulbasaur. But it's also like, there's other Pokemon. There's like literally over 1,000. Anyway, I talked to her about Pokemon. Then when we started dating, and we lived together. And she had a car at that point. It was junior year when we moved in together. And we started dating last half of sophomore year, I think. And we got Lily's Determination, and we got Goldango. We started living together junior year, and oops. And she had a car, so we had more freedom to go places. And I was in a Pokemon, and recently, at that point, I had finally started going to card stores. I didn't really know that that was a thing. I started going to card stores and buying singles and stuff like that, and so we would go to card stores together, and she realized, and I would open packs, and this was at that time before this big boom. It was after the like 2020, 2021 boom, and before obviously this one. So there were still stuff on the shelves, like there was Crown Zenith all over the shelves when we would go like grocery shopping, and I would literally always get Pokemon cards. It came out of my grocery budget, right? I literally always got Pokemon cards. And she started getting them too, and we started opening them together, and that's how she started collecting Pokemon. Hey, there's Mega Lucario. There's the mascot. Didn't see Gardevoir last time, but we do see Lucario. That's nice. That's pretty cool. And then we got Volcanion. We're still missing kind of a lot right now. We're still missing our item secret rare and our other secret rare. So, and one more art rare. So we'll see. Hopefully it's the Bulbasaur. We shall see what we're gonna get. But anyway, all of that to say, that's how she got into Pokemon. And this all started because I was telling you guys she pulled an Absol SAR, or SIR, I should say, from, you didn't see that, from, the card is fine, I promise, the card is fine, I swear, from a single blister pack of Mega Evolution. And she bought packs like when I bought packs, and I have bought her a lot of packs. Just because I like to, and it's really fun, and we're doing long distance right now, and just because of the way things are, she's not able to buy packs very much to open just on her own. So pretty much all the packs she's opened like since we graduated have been stuff that I've like brought to her when I visited. So I brought a Mega Evolution blister. I brought her other stuff too, but one of the things I brought was a Mega Evolution blister, and she got the Mega Absol SIR out of that. We got Krogunk. We got Exeggutor. We got, I think this is Risky Ruins. So yeah, that's a little bit about my girlfriend and our Pokemon journey together. This camera angle is driving me crazy, though. I can't. I would love to do a video with her at some point. Again, I don't know when that's going to be, just because of life circumstances. Do we got something? Oh, Fighting Gong. Secret rare full art. That's pretty cool. I I like that. I actually do genuinely like the item full arts more than I thought I would. I knew I would like the stadiums. I didn't think I was going to like the items very much. I actually do. I think they're pretty cool. I think it was a good addition, and it definitely does help that you, like, this is not your guaranteed box secret rare. You get another one in addition. Anyway, one day, in a very different looking studio to this one, I will have her, most likely, I will have her on at some point, and hopefully on more regularly. I think that would be really, really fun to do, and she'd get to hang out, and you get to see her crazy luck, because I swear she has amazing luck when it comes to pulling Pokemon cards, and it's probably the universe making up for the fact that she doesn't get to open packs very often. If you're gonna open, you might as well have it be memorable. We're still looking for a big secret rare. Hopefully it's another SAR. I really would love to see an SAR from this box. Maybe that's asking a lot, but you know what? I don't really care. There's Scorbunny. There's Riolu. And we got Hollow Cinderace again, and then we got the bane of my existence, Mr. Cheeseman. She's actually got a really impressive collection. She's got some big hitters. She loves Mewtwo. So her favorite's Psyduck, right? And Psyduck's been getting some bangers lately as he's gotten more popular recently. Hey, there's Vulpix! Okay, so we didn't get the Bulbasaur, boo. But this is a great last one. This is a great last, sorry, I got distracted by notification, but this is a great last one to pull. The Vulpix, we got Shiftry, who cares? The Vulpix by the fireplace. I remember when this was like a really big card. I think it's cheaper now. I don't know exactly how expensive it is. In English, that is, but I remember in English it was like pretty expensive for a while. But look at that. That is beautiful. Gorgeous. I am happy with that. Anyway, so her favorite Pokemon, Psyduck. She's got some pretty sick Psyduck cards. She's got the like older ones, like the very first, I think it's WotC promo, not Nintendo Black Star, but it's a WotC Black Star where he's like, he's got a little question mark. Hey, there's we want to see your SAR, buddy. There's Venusaur EX. Fun fact, I opened so much Mega Evolution, and I have opened so much Mega Evolution, I guess I should say, Fighting Gong. And I pulled like every single card in the set, except like the regular set, not the master set, but like the regular set, the numbered set, right? Except for Venusaur EX. That was literally the only one I hadn't pulled, and eventually my dad just grabbed it while he was at a card store in Austin. He grabbed it for me because I was like, yeah, I literally don't have that one. Anyway, so she's got some pretty cool Psyduck. She's got the like Wizards of the Coast stamped Misty's Psyduck, which is super cool. She just picked that up recently. She likes actually a lot of big Pokemon that have big expensive cards. She likes Mewtwo, she likes Mew, she likes Espeon, stuff like that. So she's, oh. Here we go, boys. Yes, dude, let's go. Oh my god. And Fighting Gong again, who cares? Oh my god, bro. The Mega I cannot believe that just happened. The Mega, oh my god. We got back-to-back SARs. That is insane. And this is the one I wanted the most, you guys. I don't know why I'm saying that to you like you don't know, because I told you, but look. Okay, real questions, do we send this in for grading? Because I would. I'm going to be so honest, I would send it for grading. I saw the border, and I was, like, the bottom, and I was like, that looks a little more textured than... again, the camera is ruining my life right now. I'm so sorry, but, I saw the border, and I was like, that looks a little fancier than, like, the texture looks a little fancier than a normal secret rare. And I was like, nah, it's just wishful thinking, but, oh, I cannot believe that just happened. I'm not, like, I genuinely think this could 10. I think the centering's a little off left to right. We might send this in, guys. I don't know. I really keep going back and forth on whether to submit, because really the only, like, I've done a submission with Degree, and Degree was awesome, but I don't really have, I mean, I have PSA slabs, but I don't have like a 10. And when I think about submitting cards, I really just think about submitting them to PSA. Like, that's pretty much the only company I'd want to submit to. But PSA is like, and they have been, but they're problematic. They have been problematic, but it's like, who else is there? Like, BGS is now owned by PSA, so I don't know. But we'll see. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that, I guess. Grading, and I'm gonna keep debating over it, but yeah, if like I have other cards I want to grade already set aside because I've wanted to do that for a while, and I just keep going back and forth. But this, if we do a submission, this would be in it for sure. Okay, and then this next box is just whatever. By the way, that Venusaur, oh, we've got 3 packs left. By the way, that Venusaur is about $50. I'm showing $52.51. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. We're just going to fan these out here. We got Hariyama. I don't think we can get anything else too exciting. Maybe another EX. Maybe. I really don't know. I'm going to be so honest. I don't know how many EXs you get guaranteed in a box. So we got Firo, Ivysaur, Makahita, Tinkaton, and Premium Power Pro. And last pack, Magic, which we don't need because we pulled the SAR already. I genuinely... I was hoping for just like 1. 2 SARs, and both out of the Mega, like, base set. Like, I can't believe that. That's crazy. So here we go. So we got, like, the Mega Kangaskhan in the original box was, like, one of the first ones. This is one of the last ones. This was the last hit that we got. It was this Mega Venusaur, and it was so worth it, man. So got them back to back. We got the boys, the Venusaur boys. We got Vulpix. We got Fighting Gong full art. We got a Mega Lucario EX. We got Spearow art rare, very nice. Mega Absol EX. I almost said art rare, but that's an EX. Garganacl art rare and Mega Mawile EX. If there's any box that can top and that we want to top our luck thus far, it is this set. It is Mega Dream EX. My favorite Japanese set that I have opened. Granted, I haven't opened a whole lot. I only started getting into Japanese in the later bit of the Scarlet and Violet block. Although, I don't know if you count Night Wanderer as later. I got Night Wanderer, and then, because I really, really liked it, which is surprising because I really hate Shrouded Fable. I like Night Wanderer, though. And then I didn't open anymore until Battle Partners, which was Japanese Journey Together. So make of that what you will. All that to say, I haven't opened any later sets, so I don't know, people may be like, why don't you like so-and-so? It's because I haven't opened it. I don't really know. But here we go. Mega Dream EX. This set, I don't know why I did that. Let me toss it over here. This set is insane. This is Japanese Ascended Heroes. You guys already know, I'm sure, how crazy Ascended Heroes is. Like, I don't know if I have to tell you that, but if I do, it's crazy. It's the biggest English set we've had thus far, almost 300 cards. The Master set is over 600 cards, and this is part of it. And as you can see here, we got some bangers on the front. These are all not Lucario, but everything else has an SAR. Mega Dragonite SAR, that's a big one. Mega Electros, not so big, but still cool. Mewtwo, oh, Ho-Oh doesn't have one either. Mewtwo, there's another Team Rocket's Mewtwo, in my opinion. Not nearly as good as the first one, but some people like it. Pikachu has 1 SAR in this set. In Ascended Heroes, he has 2, but in this one, you're just looking for the one with the crown, as you can see, and he's got a pink background, and I have actually pulled that one. Super, super cool. Hawlucha, also, Mega Hawlucha, I should say, also has an SAR as well. And the big thing, this is a high-class set, so instead of 30, if that's wrong, I'm going to put that on the screen, but 30 packs of like in a regular booster box, we get 10 packs only, 10 cards in each pack as opposed to 5, and there's a guaranteed EX or better in these packs. So like every pack is guaranteed to have at least an EX. You also have your normal guaranteed 3 art rares, 1 item secret rare, and 1 like Pokemon or trainer secret rare, which can also be an SAR. And to top it all off, there's God packs. You heard that correctly. There are God packs, just like in Ascended Heroes. There's God packs in Mega Dream, and I would love, 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 love to pull one. And that's what we're going to be looking for. So the top card you're going to be looking for is also my personal chase, most people's chase. It's the Mega Gengar SAR. Truly an insane artwork. Truly insane. That's going for about $324 in Japanese. Huge, huge, huge price differential from the English version, which is $1,000 raw. Maybe slightly under by now, but it's about $1,000. After that is the Mega Dragonite Gold card. That's about $223. And then the Mega Dragonite SAR, which is also really cool. It's similar to the Mega Gardevoir, which has, like, it had Ralts, Kirlia, and Gardevoir, as well as Mega Gardevoir. This one has, I don't know if it has regular Dragonite, but it has, I'm looking at it right here. No, it's just got Dratini and Dragonair, it looks like, not Dragonite. But obviously, Mega Dragonite's the centerpiece. We got Medicham. We got Hoot Hoot. Yeah, Hoot Hoot. We got Hollow Qianpao. We got Hollow Dusk Noir. Hey, yes! Our first art rare is a Hops Trevenant. I may have actually pulled this one before. I still really like it, so that's still exciting. We got Hops Trevenant right there. It's a cool one, even if Hop is in it. And we got Lily's Clefairy EX. So that's what I'm talking about. You get at least, like, in a pack without this, this would still be here, right? That would be, like, your bad pack of this set is, like, you just get this and, like, 2 hollows and a reverse hollow. It's probably greedy to ask for another SAR. Although I'm being super greedy and asking for a God pack, so I don't know. But I do really, really, really want to pull an SAR from this set. I've pulled 2. I've pulled the Pikachu and the Mega Scrafty. That's what it was. The Pikachu EX, the Mega Scrafty. My girlfriend, we have a pack battle up on, like, the short form side of things. Sorry, peeking a little bit. On the short form side of things, so YouTube Shorts or Reels or TikTok, we did a Mega Dream EX booster box battle. She got the Stevens Metagross SAR, which is a really nice one. Got Rayquaza Hollow right there. Okay, so this is an example of, like, the worst pack you can get. Reverse Hollow Spectrier. Fun fact, Spectrier and Glastrier have only been printed in one other set, if you don't count Trick or Trade. They did get reprints in Trick or Trade, but they were only printed up until this set and Ascended Heroes in Lost Origin. That's pretty crazy. And we got Dragapult EX, one I have pulled before. There's Spectrier. I think that's really cool that Spectrier and Glastrier got other cards. Yeah, there you go. And this, I'm not going to sleeve this, so don't get mad at me for that, I guess. But I will sleeve up the Dragapult. The reverse hollows you can get in Mega Dream are the same as in Ascended Heroes. So if you've opened one, you sort of understand that aspect of the other. Each Pokemon gets an energy hollow for sure. So they get the hollow version, like a hollow pattern of whatever energy type they are. So, like, you know, dragon, psychic, whatever. The other thing that, like, the other hollow pattern they can have is either a Pokeball pattern, which is what we saw in Spectrier. I think that's a Dusk Ball hollow pattern. Or if they're Team Rocket's Pokemon, they get a holographic R in the middle where that, like, Pokeball or energy would be. And that's for Pokemon. So Pokemon each have 2 versions. It's either going to be that energy and then the Pokeball or the Rocket. And then supporters, trainers, items, energies, things like that only have 1 reverse hollow, and it's just the standard, like, blank sheen hollow or whatever it's properly called. I don't know the proper names of all the hollow patterns. We got Tynamo. We got Slugma, and that's part of what makes this set and Ascended Heroes so insane. We got Magearno, we got a Togekiss Hollow, we got a Yanmega Quick Ball Reverse Hollow, and Iono's Belly Bolt, who I have seen quite a bit. And then we've got those 2 back there as well. So yeah, that's part of what makes this set and Ascended Heroes so crazy, is that every Pokemon has, like, 2 reverse hollows. That's what brings that master set count up to 613. And I am actually trying to collect a full master set of Ascended Heroes. I am going to buy singles for it eventually. I'm not trying to pull the entire master set. I'm not that insane. But as of right now, we are pulling primarily from packs, so definitely follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts, or all of the above. I support both. I support all. We got, I think this is going to be Pikachu. Oh, we got Heliolisk! We got the Heliolisk art rare, and my cat is back She's screaming, sorry. She's excited about Heliolisk. We got Heliolisk. And we got the Pikachu, who I was going to say, he's the only Terra in the set. We just got the Dragapult, bro. We literally just got the Dragapult. It was Terra. Pikachu is the only Terra SAR, I believe. Why would you do this to me? I've seen, I was going to say people, but really only one person. There's an account I see sometimes on my Instagram, and I'll put a little picture of his page on the screen. I can't remember his username right now, but he's got 2 cats now. He started off with just Gary and Kurt. I'm sorry, Kurt. He started off with Kurt and Orange Cat, and then he got Gary, who's a little gray and white cat. And he just does videos with them. He builds them cool stuff. He reviews cat products, things like that. Hi, kid. Hi. I think she wants attention. It's only me and my dad here right now, and I'm pretty sure my dad went to bed and closed his door, so she's like, somebody pay attention to me, please. Anyway, he did this thing where he got, and it's technically for babies. It's like this little chair that you can, what are you doing? That you can, like, attach to the side of your table or desk or whatever, and he used it because cats love to, like, mirror us, and this one especially, she loves to just be involved in whatever you're doing. The cats love to mirror us, and so it makes them feel, like, included without them getting in the way. And I really want to get one for my desk upstairs where I film my short form content, and one for now down here where I'm doing long form. So I don't know, we'll see about that. I think that'd be really cool. We got Curlia, we got Rocket's Doug Trio, we got a hollow, that's a secret rare, I think. Yeah, that's a secret rare. Okay, we got Trevenant, we got our item secret rare, which looks like ends PP up, I think. Yes. We got the meme card. We got the ends PP up full art. YouTube, don't get mad at me for that one. Look at that. Actually, look at that texture pattern. That texture pattern on that is crazy for an item card. And then behind it, we've got a Reshiram EX. And we got some other stuff back here. So that's, have I pulled every item card from this set? I can't remember. I've opened quite a bit of this. This is either I want to say this is about my 5th box of Mega Dream EX, because I love it that much. Like, yeah, I've pulled most of the stuff, but, like, there's so many SARs. It's so fun to open, and yeah, I just love it. And I love Ascended Heroes as well. Ascended Heroes is my new favorite set. I think of all time, actually. My original, I'm not sure. Originally, it was Ascended Heroes. It was Ancient Origins. I think this may have dethroned Ancient Origins for me, but I'm not totally sure. We'll have to see. I'm not making that call yet. Still got a chance for a God pack here. Hopefully we can see one. My girlfriend pulled a God pack from Ascended Heroes, which is arguably even crazier, at least right now. And I just... Again, it was products I brought. It was stuff that I had. Hollow... No, that's not Hollow yet. We got Hollow Snorlax. We got Hollow Spidops. We got Reverse Medicham. And we got Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Regular EX. We got these 2. It was stuff I brought from home, and I was like, I brought these 2. Let's do a pack battle. These 2 sticker collections. This was at the point in the release schedule we only had the tech sticker collections. So she picked one, and she picked the right one because she got a God pack, and I have been supremely jealous ever since, and I am trying to get one of my own in English. It's a little side quest. We're going to get the full set one way or another. It's a little side quest in addition to pulling the Gengar SAR, which is my chase in English as it is in Japanese. We're coming down to the end-ish of this box. Really, 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 really hoping for an SAR here. By the end of this box. I can't talk. Cynthia's goodbye. We got Electric right there. We got a Hollow Entei. We got a Hollow Colossal. We got a Togepi Reverse. This guy! I've pulled him so many times. My most recent... that was Korean. Or Japanese. It was actually... I thought it was a Mega Dream. It was Terrestrial Festival. It was either Korean or Japanese. I pulled this guy twice. Literally twice in the same box. He haunts me. If there's a Teal Mask Ogerpon in the set, I'm gonna pull it. You can bet on that for sure. Alright, how many packs have we got in the box? We've got 1, 2, 3. 3 packs left. Really hoping we can get a God pack. If not a God pack, then an SAR. Please. Please, 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 please. Okay. Alright, here we go. No God pack. We got Dracloak. We got Ralts. We've got Gibble. We got Spectrier. We got a Hollow King Gambit. A Hollow Tapu Koko. Ethan's Macargo. I actually don't think I've pulled this before. So we got Ethan's Macargo art rare. That is nice. I like that. And then, oh my god, I forgot. Wait, I forgot about these. Wait, you guys who know Mega Dream are probably like, why are you not talking about this? Yes, I'm so sorry. Wait, we gotta check. Is this an error? I don't think those are really a thing anymore. I think they've corrected it. I'm gonna look at it over here. No, this is not an error copy. That would be insane though. Yeah, I'm so sorry. When I talked about the guarantees you get in this box, forgot to mention this brand new rarity, Mega Attack Rares. Although technically they're just called Mega Attacks. They're not MARs, they're just MAs. This is either the biggest or the second biggest you can get. This was a promo in English, so this was the first Mega Attack we got in English was this Charizard. It was in the Charizard UPC, very well known at this point. But yeah, I want to say this is the big. I'm gonna check. I want to say this is the biggest. Yeah, there it is, $32 right there, followed closely by the Gengar, which is about $30. But that is awesome. Yeah, you get all the stuff I mentioned before, the art rares, etc. You get a guaranteed Mega Attack rare in this set, which is also like why it's so fun to open is because you get so much stuff. Like Terrestrial Festival was also really good. Yes, you get a guaranteed SAR, but like you just get so much stuff in this one. Like Terrestrial Festival didn't have any art rares, which I think is why this feels so like insane to me and like Mega Dream, and why I love it so much. But check that out. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then here you see the attack Inferno X. That's actually this attack right here in English lettering. And then in the English version, it's Japanese lettering, which is a callback to the original Mega EXs. The original Mega Pokemon, they had their attacks like that. I don't put a picture of one up on the screen for you guys who don't know about that, weren't around that era, etc. It's super, super cool. It's very, very iconic to that era, and when the new Megas were revealed, the new regular EXs were revealed, a lot of people, myself included, I'm definitely including myself in this camp, they were upset that, or I guess I should say we were upset, that it didn't include that feature, like the Japanese lettering of the attacks and like stuff like that. So it was really, really cool to see them bring that back. And I hope they continue to print more of these. I don't think there's any, no, because I would have pulled one already. There's not any in perfect order / Nile Zero, which is unfortunate, but I hope they will print some more because they're really, really cool. We should get at least one more special set in the Mega Block, I would think. So maybe it's just a special set thing. We don't really know yet. But I hope they print more. Here we go. We've got, this is our second to last pack. We've got our Mega Attack. Still looking for our guaranteed SAR, guaranteed secret rare, not SAR. SAR is not guaranteed. We got Pignite, and did we get 3 art rares? I think we did. We got Trevenant, we got Heliolisk, and we got Ethan's Macargo. So it's really that secret rare that we're looking for. And a God Pack. Spiritomb, because of course you can get multiples. Like if you get your secret rare, you can still get a God Pack, things like that. We got Crustle Hollow. We got Honchkrow Hollow. Okay, we got Electric, and we got Mega Hawlucha. Nice. I really like Mega Hawlucha. That is one of the Megas that I really, really like. Like the new ones, sorry. This is one of the new Megas that I really, really like. I think it's really, really cool. I was really happy when they announced this one. All right. It all comes down to this, the last pack of the box. I really am hoping we see an SAR right now, if not a God Pack, but we'll find out if it's a God Pack right now. It is not, but that's okay. We can still get an SAR. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, we got Tarantula. We got Tepig. If my cat jumps on the table right now, I'm going to scream at her. We got Wooloo. We got Hollow Kilowattrel. Shh. We got Hollow Ethan's Macargo. Oh, I don't think we do. I don't think we got one. We got Gabite Reverse. We got Yen Mega. I've given you guys incorrect information about Mega Dream the whole time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Secret rares aren't guaranteed. The Mega Attack takes the place of that. The Mega Attack rare, it takes the place of your guaranteed SR you would get in the normal sets. I'm so very sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, but still a crazy box. So here's everything we got. Still pretty crazy. This is like the worst you can do with a Mega Dream EX. And like, look at that stack, bro. Look at that stack of hits. Do not eat stuff. Sorry, my cat loves to put everything in her mouth. We got Yan Mega EX. We got Mega Hawlucha. We got Ethan's Macargo art rare. We got the Charizard Mega Attack rare, which is super, super cool. I really do, like, we've all seen this 1,000 times with all the Charizard UPCs out floating about in all the videos. It's so good. It's genuinely so good. Okay. We got Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. We got Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. We got En's PP Up Full Art. We got Reshiram EX. We got Pikachu EX. We got Heliolisk Art Rare, which is cool. We got Iono's Bellibolt EX. Dragapult EX. And Hops Phantom. And Lily's Clefairy. Sorry, Lily. Lily's Clefairy and Hops. Phantom. Hops Trevenant. Hops Trevenant. Art rare. It's pretty good. I am certainly happy with that. A little disappointed we didn't get an SAR, but you can't, like, we already got 2. Like, you can't ask for much more than that. So, all in all, great box. Great opening. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support you have shown on my videos, whether that's short form or long form. My last video, the Celebrations Challenge Part 1, got over 200 views, which is my most viewed video to date, which is really awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. I got more videos coming out soon. I'm hoping to do a video every other week here on the channel. Still working on that, but that's the goal. At least once a month, aiming for once every other week. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed and hype it on YouTube mobile. I don't really know what that does, but it's a thing. So if you want to do it, please go ahead and do it. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for more awesome Pokemon content. I also post short form content on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, YouTube Shorts, under Ace Trainer Ann as well. I will see you guys back in a couple weeks with another video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.